Welcome to Goyo's Garden and Tie-Dyes. I'm Greg. Alright, today we're working with a Gildan Kid Small. I have quite a few of these. A very good friend of mine, and you've probably seen her on YouTube, Sherry, sent me a bunch of shirts, and she had bought a lot at an auction that were a lot of Kid Smalls, so I've got a lot to work with. And she also sent me a bunch of others. Anyway, I just folded the shirt in half, and I'm starting the bottom corner with the Sinew wrap, and I'm just kind of pleating it as I go up. There's no set pattern on this. You can see how it's grabbing the two sides and squishing them together. And this isn't centered or nothing. It's just, like I said, folded in half. And I'm going to have to put some fresh sinew on my puller here. And that will be in real time, actually. This is from Boredom with Jen, the sinew puller and caddy. And one thing that I've never mentioned before is, you see how I'm working it over to the right side where the sinew is on the roll? You actually want to start it on your puller there too. It'll roll up a lot better. I kind of had a little bit extra hanging off there from the other end, and I'll snip it, but you'll see what I mean. It follows it nicely and will fill it up quickly. Like I said, all this is real time. Her and her husband John run Boredom with Jen, and she has a lot of fine products. And this puller and caddy, definitely the caddy, makes life so much easier. I'm going to put it on fast right now, and this is, like I said, real time. That's just my drill going faster. Nothing sped up except the drill. And I mean, in no time, you're ready to rock and roll again. Yeah, see how simple that was? So, don't forget to visit her. It's boredomwithjen.com. And we're going to get back to work here. And I'm just going to continue from where I left off, just kind of bringing the two sides of the shirt together, just not pleating it tightly or nothing, just kind of squishing it in. And we'll continue from there. All right, we about have that wrapped up, and we will be doing an ice dye. The colors I'll be using are deep purple, alpine blue, raven black, just on the sinew lines only, emerald green, and top the whole thing off with sea glass. And I'm using my dry dye bottles. There's 5 parts dye, 1 part soda ash in there. The 1 part soda ash is just to help break the dye down, some of that fluffy stuff that just doesn't want to come out all that well. And it kind of breaks it down so that I can use the bottles. Especially in a deep container like this, it's really hard to spoon it in. But I'm not a very good dye spooner anyway. But the bottles for me just work so well. All right, we're going to think we're going to put some sea glass on the very top, just cover the whole thing in it. And then we'll top it off with some soda ash. Like I said, the soda ash in the bottles is just to break it down so I can spread it. All right, now we're going to top it off with some ice. And I'm still using the larger cubes right now. I have a few videos left, but I will be experimenting with the smaller stuff. And there's like, I think 10 settings on this or something, plus and minus. But I really like this ice machine. Like I said, you can do smaller cubes, bigger cubes. I can't wait for a chance to try them all out. He said it's not a freezer, it's just an ice maker. All right, here we go. To me, this looks like a volcano erupting from the ground up. Looks like steam's coming up from underneath, just towards the top of it. Got the blue skies. I couldn't ask for a better design myself. I really love this shirt. Too bad it's a kid small, but someone's going to be happy with it, I'm sure. It would be nice if I could replicate it in my size. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you liked it, please hit like. And if you want to share it, by all means, please do. Once again, thank you, and I'll see you next time.